Something fundamental has changed in Indian IT. Yes, we are referring to hiring. For the past 20 years, Indian IT scaled on one basic formula: hire more people, deliver more work, which meant revenue growth. That formula no longer holds any water. Tata Consultancy Services added only low thousands of employees in fiscal year 26. In 2022, that very number that I just mentioned was 100,000 plus. Infosys has cut campus hiring by over 50%. But its chief Salil Parekh seems to be a little hopeful, where he said that the company won't cut jobs amid AI shifts. Plans 20,000 fresher hires, some relief maybe, but the reality is this. Entry-level hiring across the sector has collapsed. AI is already inside these companies, including code generation, testing automation, ticket resolution, documentation. All are being handled by internal co-pilots, which means same work, way fewer people. As of course we know historically, Indian IT ran on effort-based pricing. You bill clients based on number of engineers, the number of hours they spent. Now of course clients are changing the rules. What they want is outcome-based contracts, fixed price, faster delivery. AI of course doing the heavy lifting. This is of course a real disruption. We have said this time and again here on front page. The entire Indian IT model used to be a pyramid. Freshers at the bottom, mid-level execution, senior architects on top. AI is removing the base itself, which means the pyramid can't exist in the same form anymore. Even globally, the pressure is quite visible. Growth slowing to low single digits, AI driving productivity gains, investors shifting focus, and internally, revenue per employee is rising. Headcount growth is falling. That combination is not temporary. Earlier, of course, success was measured with how many people you hired. Now, it is being accounted for by how much revenue each person generates. This is a completely different lens. The obvious assumption is, well, freshers. But the real pressure is quite deep. Mid-level engineers, testing teams, maintenance roles. Because you know what? These are the most automatable layers. And now, of course, time for the hard truth. The old path was engineering to an IT job, a stable career. But that, I believe, is no longer a guarantee. The new path is looking very different. AI fluency, domain expertise, ability to deliver outcomes, not just code. Leaders have been warning about this shift for some months now. For instance, Microsoft India and South Asia President Puneet Chandok has been reportedly saying that the days of stable, long-term careers are unfortunately over. He also said that the actual threat to employment will come in the form of refusal to learn. Wow, very wise words. And said that this new technology will actually unbundle tasks within the existing roles. Meanwhile, AI godfather and former Meta AI chief Yann LeCun is worried. He said repeated job apocalypse warnings are making high school students depressed. Yeah, well, quite obvious. Well, that conversation is, I believe, for another day. But coming back to what we know as of right now. Over the next 2-3 years, smaller delivery teams, more AI native workflows, outcome-based billing, reskilling at scale by 2027-28. This transition, we feel, becomes complete. And now, of course, for the front page take. One thing is becoming quite clear. Indian IT is finally moving from people-driven growth towards AI-driven output. And this seems like it is just, well, the beginning. We, of course, have Ankit Agarwal, who is the founder and CEO of Unstop, who will be joining us today on front page to help us understand what this means for students, what skills actually matter, and how to stay relevant in this extremely dynamic shift. Please make sure that you tune in for that particular conversation. Till then, please do let us know what are your thoughts in the comments below. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the AIM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.